If we come up against dwarfs, the roller will kill us. But you know, that's not. And it's as if by magic. As if by magic. See, I don't actually mind doing the free bribe. Like, yes, it sucks to give the dwarfs a free bribe, but I feel like the bribe's alright. 150. I feel like we go. Do I want a second bribe or do I want bribe wizard? No, we just we go bribe, buy, and babe. There we go. Yeah, both teams get the enhancement. Both teams get all the enhancements. Corey, man, Corey, good to see you again. Welcome back, my man.
I hope you've prayed to Nuffle.
I don't know. I don't.
Now let's play.
I don't really. I don't know. It's not really pointless. Like, it's kind of a thing. If you feel like your team benefits in some way, it's definitely good. Like, I feel like, you know, like having the surf one.
The ref is asking for autographs from the team as they take to the field. I suspect he may have been bored.
Loving the Nuffle gate. Yeah, we've had Nuffle's been making me his bitch all day really.
I'm liking the look of this game. Looking at the ratings.
Yeah, no, it's definitely not. They're not pointless. I definitely feel like it definitely adds. Like, there are certain ones that definitely add stuff to certain teams. Like, pretty much every dwarf team is going to get the bribe. I definitely feel like the Orc can be good for Orcs because they have good star players. Is there any advantage choosing to defend? Yeah, there is. I mean, I've seen a lot of coaches do it, and it works out for them. If you choose to defend, like, from what I've heard, or what I've heard some people say, is that if you are trying to defend against them scoring, it's easier to defend in the first half because in the first half you have all your 11 players on the pitch, so you're defending with a full team. And when you're defending with a full team, and they have to commit 5 people to protect the ball, you've got way more. You've got way more players to just punch them and try and get the ball off them and be annoying and such. So I definitely feel like defending is a valid tactic. There is definitely an argument to be made for defending first. I definitely think that in a lot of situations that can work out well. Especially if you are, say you're playing a fairly bashy team like Orcs or Dwarves, and you're against a team like Skaven or Wood Elves. You're playing Nurgle. Okay, are you playing in the first one, or are you just playing Nurgle when they come out? Do you mean? But either way, if you're playing a reasonably bashy team, then another argument for defending first is the game plan would be you kick off. Morning, Minaras. Good to see you, my man. Okay, Chaos Edition. Yeah, the argument. Another argument for defending first is that if you're a bashy team and you're playing against, say, an agility team, then the plan would be that you kick the ball to them and then you put enough pressure on them that they have to score reasonably quickly. And then that gives you the rest of the first half to try and equalise, and then you get the ball back in the second half and you can just try and slowly roll down the pitch and grind out a 2-1. That is the classic 2-1 grind for bashy teams. If you're a bash team against another bash team, then I might say that you probably go the other way. You want to go on offense first so that you can punch them off the line and try and injure them before they injure you. So it's probably the most reasonable arguments I've heard for defending first. Again, if anyone else has got any other reasons why you would or wouldn't do it, I'd love to hear it. But I feel like that's a fairly reasonable, like, it's a fairly sensible game plan going into the game against some Magi teams. You know, make them score quickly and then try and grind out the 2-1. And again, yes, the weather. Like, if it's raining, you might want to kick off first. Make them mess around trying to pick up the ball in the rain. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, the 2-1 does work that way as well. You basically do it that way. you just spend all 8 turns in the first half. Rolling up the pitch and then see what happens. Lineman. Do I want to sacrifice a lineman to the death roller? Maybe. Probably here though. At least making blitz. We're going all in. We're going all in on the let's rush the ball.
Hey, I can sing. Did you know that, Jump?
God forbid now. Oh, really? Really?
No need to be like
So he's got movement 7 and dump off. Okay.
healthy baritone.
And he's got Agi 4 and sure hands. Okay. So he's got 1 dump off runner and 1 Agi runner, but neither of them have got block. I don't feel like this is particularly safe in any way, shape or form. Like, but we'll see. We'll see.
This is going to be decisive.
Oh.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Light these players up. There's no stopping them.
Yeah, the dwarves definitely, like, after playing, like, again, like, a lot of people complain about dwarves, and our dwarves are easy, you just bash people to death and it's fine. And it is easy when things go well. But it's not always great. There are a lot of times where you just end up in a real pickle because people just run around you and you can't catch up with them. That works. Quick draw, man. Good to see you, by the way. How you doing?
Light these players up. There's no stopping them.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I wasn't talking. And again, I wasn't talking about you specifically there. I was just talking about in general, like. Yeah, man, I'm good, man. How are you doing, Quick? You alright? Are you having a good day? Has he got a block? Oh, he's got. Oh, this is a level 1 death roller. Okay. I mean, instead, we can actually punch the death roller this turn, 1 dice, which would be nice. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, which we would definitely do.
Huh. Well, those bearded stunty gits got the ball.
The movement 7 really helps, actually. He's just going straight up. This is whoa. I mean, I can kind of understand why he's doing it because of the kick and the perfect defense makes things really hard for him. But that was an awfully big risk he took there. Because that paid off, now we're in a bit of trouble. Well, I say a bit of trouble. We can still get around, but now it's unlikely that we're going to be able to just really put a ton of pressure on him. So, you know. What happened? Why is Nosedive not going to coach Skaven anymore? What's happened? Did the Skaven go horribly wrong somehow? Yeah, that was the fact that worked. I mean, granted, to be fair, like. That's not... The fact that it worked with the reroll, I'm actually cool with that. I mean, it's an Agi 3 guy with a reroll, and this guy's Agi 4. Like, there isn't any reason why he shouldn't be able to do that. It's just a shame more than anything. Because there was a chance that we could have really screwed him over. Nosedive Skaven team took a sudden nosedive. Oh, God. Oh, we had a... Okay.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
That's a strike made with technique and precision.
What's the
Sheer muscle.
how do we feel about multi-man death roller fouls? Is it even worth it? I feel like it might be. I was gonna, like, is there any reason why we pass this up? I really don't feel like there is. We'll move these guys first. I'll quite happily take my blitz in here.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
And then away we go. I mean, we have got a bribe, haven't we? Yeah, we've got a bribe. So I really feel like this is about as good as we're going to get. 72% on a death roller this early on. We got to try it. That is okay. I mean, yeah, it's a stun, which is not ideal, but I genuinely, you know what I feel like? I feel like we just, honestly, we just like keep doing it. Like, I feel like we just spend the whole, like, until our bribe's gone, I feel like we just keep stamping on the death roller. Oh yeah, it is off the pitch at half time anyway, and if I didn't have a bribe I almost certainly wouldn't be doing it. But given the chance for just like a free 6-man, 7-man foul on a death roller, like, why not? Why not?
Unity is strength.
I did actually forget to do a 2-dice block here though, which is a shame.
Look at that little snotling attacking the troll.
No, they don't have a free bribe because this bribe was from the inducements, not from the stadium thing. I bought this with my inducement money, so he doesn't actually have a bribe, so it is gone at half time. Your death roller has no injuries and 5 Jesus. I'm just really upset about our death roller earlier. We rolled a double. We got block on a death roller, and then it was just like, oh yeah, chaos. The doors are dead. See you later on. So never mind.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
It's weird to see a dwarf team with so little guard. Like, Right, you, Sir Guard guy, or I'm certainly going to go stand over there.
That's it. Get in their face.
You stand up. You stand up.
Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Ah, stun helps.
You know, it's very hard to make a dwarf retreat. It's one of their greatest strengths. That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. The players on the ground about to get a kick in.
Got on nothing. Never mind.
Kick to the face first.
Never mind, never mind. You go over there then. Okay. I've got my blow. You always miss the good deaths, yeah. Yeah, we had what? We had 2 deaths on the dwarf in the dwarf teams. Siomon, hello, my man. How you doing? Good to see you.
Well assisted in the fight.
Welcome.
They just got through. That's what the cool kids are saying nowadays, isn't it?
Either way, he's going to have to... At some point, he's going to have to block with this guy. Or make the dodge. I mean, he can quite easily make the dodge. He is Agi 4, which seems weird. It's weird to like see a dwarf runner that's like, yeah, he can dodge away, no problem. But he can. But yeah, how you doing, Siamon? Good to see you, my man.
They're building a cage around the
Welcome, welcome. I hope you are having a good day. I like my chat. My chat's nice and friendly. My chat's nice and friendly. Everyone's like, yeah, hello. Kind of ill. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. It's always crappy when you're ill on your day off. That is always the worst feeling. That works for us. The good thing here now is that he can't. Again, he can't really keep this guy too safe. Oh, he's actually going to. This is just insane to me. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go blitz. Like, even with 2 dice, like, I still feel like that's unnecessary. But, you know, either way. That's down a block guard, mighty blow sword. Yeah, Trezif, they are. My chat is a friendly bunch. I do like them. I do like them. They're good guys. They're good guys. Let's can't wait for goblins to be added. Not because you like playing them, but because it will make everyone about them being. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, everyone that plays goblins will either be everyone that doesn't know the game and plays goblins will either be like, oh my god, why goblins are rubbish, or they'll be like, oh my god, goblins killed my whole team. Alpha Male, I am pretty sure you are still in the team. I'm reasonably convinced of that fact. I really wish that. Can we? No, maybe not. I mean, we can always certainly get 1 dice against this guy. Maybe. I kind of want to take a 2 dice here, but we'll see. Yeah, I feel like. You know what? I'm going to do it with a reroll. There we go.
It's not for nothing that they're nicknamed Ironside.
I might do it this way, because then I can get a lot of strength 4 guys around the ball, which makes life very awkward for him. I feel like that's definitely worthwhile.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon. gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Again, I mean, this guy can just make... you know what? I'm actually going to leave my throw over here. Just in case. Because there is the distinct possibility that we end up...
Come on, guys. Together. He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Didn't fancy being struck by one of those fists either.
I didn't even... Oh, he hasn't even... Oh, in that case then. I thought he'd stood the roller up, but he hasn't. I'll just quite happily take a 1 dice here and get away from the roller. And there we go.
He's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Right. Shawnee 18 has a pretty hench dwarf team. Hench, I like that. The hench is a slang word that is very common where I grew up. Hench dwarf team. Was making an American cry on stream last night against Skaven with a team. Like, damn. And I'm glad, Siamon. I'm glad to see you enjoyed the warm welcome. It's good. Is that a bug? Is that an actual bug that's known in the game that they don't get the movement penalty, the goblins? Or is it supposed to be like that? I don't actually know. I don't know.
At the same time.
Oh, to be fair, I've been pretty bad at the old good luck have fun lately. I keep forgetting to do it. I'm kind of always talking to chat and waffling away. It's not that I don't wish people good luck and I don't want them to have fun. I genuinely do. But I just oh, at the moment is it a bug? All right, okay. Is it supposed to be like a flat movement penalty when they get thrown then or something? Is that the way the right stuff works? Again, I've never used the right stuff or like goblin troll combination or like halfling tree combination. So he cleared the guys out, which is good. I just don't feel like he can make this particularly safe. Or he certainly can't advance down the line because if he does, we've got plenty of guys that can catch up to him. And the guard here is a problem, sort of. But we got a lot of Black Orcs over here now that he has to deal with. Just one good block over here and he's in real trouble. That's good for him. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that, Corey. I vaguely remember that. The random chat, like from the AI. Like no, yeah, I vaguely remember that. If they fail the landing, they should get the same movement penalty. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do. I feel like I genuinely feel bad, like when I forget to say good luck, have fun, or if I don't say GG or whatever. And it's not because I'm not being particularly horrible to the people. My stream chat is far more interesting. I just normally there's at least one conversation going on in stream chat that I'm trying to follow as I'm playing. I'm like, okay, what's going on over here? That is nice. That is nice. It was good for us that we forced him into like the random. Right. So now we almost certainly. Can we get a guy here? We can. Okay. So I want to. Oh, did I just? I just made a complete and utter. What a dipstick. Never mind. The plan was to stick a Black Orc there and then 2 dice splits with the block one. Unfortunately, I've messed that up, so I'm going to have to 2 dice splits with the one that hasn't got block, which is my mistake. See, this would have been. We would have got the ball out here. Never mind. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take them both down. I'm just going to do it. It's not ideal, but that again, this is one of those situations where I hold my hand up and I say, you know what? I made a mistake. I know I made a mistake. That's my own goddamn fault. So, look, the plan was the right. That was the way I meant to do it. Unfortunately, I just did it the wrong way round. I thought the block one was down here, and I thought the other one was. What I wanted to do was move this one round here, and then do that block with this block guy, and then we would have been alright. But never mind. Never mind. I don't actually mind the like I tried playing this game without like the random Jim and Bob commentary on, and it just felt too empty. Like it was weird after a while. Like it was just too much. It just seemed odd. Like like I felt like there should have been more noise that there wasn't. Well, this is good for us. Oh, that is so lucky for him. Never mind. Not lucky that I wanted him to end his turn. Just fortunate that he got the straight up pow. Like I would have quite happily taken a both down there or a push or something. That would have been alright, but straight up pow, never mind. But yeah, no, I tried playing it without the random Jim and Bob comments, but it just, I don't know, it just made the game feel a little empty. All the noise feel a little empty. Yeah, they will. I'm sure they'll get it done.
Fists bigger than ham joints.
It reminds me of the famous story.
Oh, did they? Yeah, to be fair, I mean, I didn't actually play against the AI at all in either of the versions of Blood Bowl. Like, I think when I very first got the first Blood Bowl 1 like vanilla edition, I might have played a bit of the campaign. But then, like pretty shortly into it, I was like, okay, I'm just going to go play in the open league. That's where I have the most fun with it. Okay, so yeah, this could have gone a lot better for us. We made a balls up.
That's not their style.
But we are at least kind of in a situation. We've forced him into a situation where he has to do stuff like this, which is good for us. Like, things are actually okay. They're nowhere near as bad as they could be. Has this guy got... No, this guy's not got guard. I feel like you are going over here. What good does this do me? Let me see. If I push this out of the way, then have any of these got guard? No, right, okay. So the plan here is if I can get this guy out of the way, then I can stand this Black Orc in here and then I can blitz with this Black Orc and put him next to the ball, which would help. So we are going to do that. It's part 1. Which one of the... And our guard guy's here, so I'd actually very much like him in there. And I would very much like to take a 2 dice here. Which again, that works. It's not ideal, but it works. Stick a guy in there. There we go. We just want to make life as awkward as possible for him. Why is that a dodge? Oh, because of this guy. Okay. Well, either way, you can go stand in there. And you can go over here, I suppose.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
And we're going to stand these guys up. Again, it's not ideal, but we're just... This guy hasn't got guard, does he? We're going to stand them up. I mean, yeah, they're going to take... Like, one of them's going to take a punch from a Death Roller, but... I feel like tying up the Death Roller is worthwhile in this situation. So let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he is. Unfortunately, it's kind of like what he's. I mean, there was that one turn early on where he should have stood it up, or he should have done something with it, and he didn't. But like he's kind of been doing his other blocks first and burning all of his re-rolls and then blocking at the end. But this seems a little risky to push me onto the ball here. This could go horribly wrong. I mean, it sort of worked out alright for him. I feel like the ball bouncing around in here is actually probably better for me than it is for him. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, that is definitely the plan. That is definitely the plan. And this guy has no bribe as well. Like his death roll has definitely not had a good half. Definitely not. Oh yeah, no, yeah. You mean our mighty blow? Yeah, it is unfortunate that it was the guard guy and the mighty blow guy that got tied up. But is he going to push me onto the ball again? He is. Okay. I suppose he gets to push me onto the ball again. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay. So now we're in a. This is in a reasonably good spot for us. I feel like. We've got a guard guy here, so we can get like 2 dice and 2 dice. No, maybe not now. But we can chain push this guy out of the way. Stand this guy up. Yeah, I definitely, Jeremy. Like I really feel like the ball ended up in. Considering he pushed me onto the ball twice, I feel like the ball ended up in a pretty bad spot. A pretty bad spot for him. Oh god, poor you. Poor you. Yeah, you are oh, KO. That's not good. Well, that certainly doesn't help, but I still feel like we're kind of okay, mainly just because this guy doesn't have guard, so we get 2 dice with our block guy. And he went 2 dice uphill. Fair enough. Is he going to re-roll that? He is. That is really unfortunate that actually worked for him. But now he has to re-roll it, so. Oh. Where do I want to? Do I want to keep him here? I probably do. Oh, so he's actually going to use break tackle to. Okay. Well, I mean, again, that means he's protected the ball, but it doesn't. I suppose it kind of helps him, but not like. It's not like spectacular for him. Oh, just a stun. Yeah, he has no re-rolls now as well. Like I feel like that was kind of an odd block to take, just like straight up. Yeah, I'm just going to go 2 dice uphill. It was a bit of a weird one, but I'll take this because we have block, so I'd very much like to get him back in there.
The darker they are, the harder they hit.
I wonder if there's any way. I probably want to go this way actually.
That's quite a piece. Even Siege will struggle to untangle that.
Right. You stand up, good sir. Yeah, this is the dwarf's half. Yeah, this is all them. If I push a guy. I want to get this guy off the line, so.
One of them should hit harder next time.
And then... Stick you in there, I suppose. Okay, I feel like we've done enough. Does he have a bribe? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a bribe. We have a bribe because we bought one with inducement monies, but he doesn't have one. So Death Roller is gone at the end of the half, which is great. Yeah, the strength 4 block thrower is amazing for us. He really is. He does so much work. So much work. Unfortunately, he's clearly going to turn in. He clearly is like an SPP hog. He is going to start leveling up way faster than anyone else now because he's going to hold on to the ball so much. But
Is the assist going to be enough?
I don't really mind because he's just such a nice piece. I really do. I really do like him.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
Are we going to get strong arm? I think we'd need to roll. Wouldn't we need to roll doubles to get strong arm on the thrower? I'd like to get. I mean, the problem with it is that building him as a thrower whilst nice, kind of it's kind of not as nice as say on like a human team because we don't really have anyone that can catch. But I think if we did roll another double, I would go one of two ways. I would almost be tempted if we rolled another double to take dodge and just turn him into like a monster ball carrier. Just like pick up the ball with your strength 4, like survive a couple of blocks and then make a dodge to just run it in. Like I feel like that might be the route we go. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe for fun we do go strong arm, pass route. We could get a sneaky goblin with catch, but then I feel like, especially as orcs, like just having one random goblin running around. I don't really want to play with 2 goblins, and just having one random goblin running around just seems like he's just going to get killed. Like people would just punch him at every opportunity. Yeah, unless he's double sixes again, then yeah, yeah. You know what? I don't know. I don't know what I'd do with a double 6. I mean, strength 5 would be, yeah. To be fair, actually, you'd almost have to take the strength because then virtually everyone would be going 2 dice uphill against him in the cage. Like it would be so hard for anyone else to. There we go. Sweet. That interception. That's what we like to see. We've got 2 turns. Can we make this work in 2 turns? We'd have to blitz. We'd have to blitz one of these guys away. This is my block guy, so we want him. I want him off the line though, so we're gonna have to do that. You stand up, right? Yeah, like I feel like we almost and try the pass. We could. Yeah, the plan here is to find some way. Oh, maybe I could. I mean, I could make some going for it. And no, I couldn't make going for it and blitz that guy. The plan is maybe then to throw a 1 dice, blitz, run up and then pass, maybe. I don't know. You still see to get 2nd strength on one of his Like, this is where we're going to use the reroll if we have to. Like, it's crappy, but I need a push. There we go. Right, okay, that works. Stay. Run. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. It's a short pass. Can we make? I don't think we can make that quick. So we're just going to do it.
This isn't my bag.
Never mind. I feel like that was about as good as a good a way as any to do it. I would very much have liked to do the handoff. Like, if I could have seen a way to blitz this guy away and then handoff and run, then I would have quite happily done it that way. But like, I couldn't really see a good way of doing that without dodges. So I feel like this was the best way we could do it. Although, actually, come to think of it, no, because we were either going to make a pass or we were going to make a dodge, and it's the same amount of dice either way. I think maybe trying to make a dodge and blitz this guy away and then hand off and run might have been marginally better. Marginally. I'm not sure. I mean, either way was going to be rough, but, you know, we gave ourselves a shot, actually, which was nice.
Come on, guys. Together.
Yeah, just whoop, straight out behind them. Never mind. Oh, come on.
We may see that player later, if they win.
The one thing I will say today is we've definitely not had our punching gloves on. I mean, we still get one more turn at this. Like, don't get me wrong. There's still the small possibility that this works out. I mean, we do have a reroll. Yeah, it puts paid to his chance of scoring, which is fine. I can live with that. Like, we have a small chance that we could still pull this out of the bag, but it requires like a pretty iffy, pick up and then a dodge. So, and a catch and a go for it. Like, it's very unlikely, but maybe there is a possibility.
Watch this. Light these players up. There's no stopping them.
Yeah, we very much need at least one of these KOs to come back. The KO Black, this KO Black Orc is really unfortunate.
This isn't going to be pretty.
Okay, good. So the good thing is though, we've survived the death roller. He didn't wreck our team, which is good. Oh, so he's going to try to. This is really risky.
Rather big and ungainly.
Like, I know he's got Agi 4 and he's got sure hands, but he can't score. So like, there is no outcome where this is good for him. Like, either he picks the ball up and does nothing. I suppose it makes it harder for me to score, but the idea of me scoring was always going to be exceptionally hard anyway. I don't know. I feel like this is not ideal because it just gives me more of a chance to, like, if he would have failed to pick up and it went this way, like, it just makes life easier for me. But never mind. So we can surf a guy there. Who do we want to serve? Do we want to serve the runner or do we want to serve the Longbeard? I feel like we probably want to serve the runner. I feel like that's worthwhile. Although, what's this guy? This is a guard blitzer. We might want to serve him, but can we get into him? No, maybe not. Or do we just try the straight up glorious? Nah, because that's just going to be... We might as well try and serve someone. I feel like we've stopped him scoring. That's fine. We can live with that.
Keep pushing.
Oh, he's going to get into the...
Ah, nothing. That's a real shame. God, we have not had a good day with the injury rolls. You go over there. And that's that. Right, okay, so an okay half. Like, well, I feel like we did pretty well. Like, we managed to like pile in on him and get him all tied up and stop him scoring. So that's part one of the plan down. And we got one of our KOs back. So we are still on 11 players, which is nice. And the death roller is gone. So I feel like things are looking up.
It's time for one of the squads to step up and be a
Yeah, I've never ever seen, I can't think of one piece that I would take plus armor value. But I really cannot. There is the one thing, maybe if you've got like a really, maybe if you've got like a good gutter runner or a good war dancer or something like that, you take AV. But then doesn't, like, maybe, but I don't know. I can't ever see myself taking plus armor on much stuff. So he's just gone full on. I'm going to load the line and be done with it. Okay, so where's my block guy? He goes there. He goes there. Have we got... Is it our... Oh, it's our guard block lineman. Oh, that's a shame. Never mind. And then... There we go. Right, let's see what happens here. Yeah, mind you, yeah, saying that, yeah, even on like a gutter runner that's really good, you would take the plus movement anyway. Yeah, definitely. It's perfect defense sucks here, but never mind. No, that's a good point. That's a good point, actually, Luke. On a gutter runner and things like that, you would almost certainly take them. Yeah, it's just I'm trying to find a piece that I would maybe do it on, and the only thing I can think is like a squishy AV7 that is very, very valuable to your team. Maybe like a war dancer, if he was like level high. I don't know. Nah, even then, no.
The player needs to secure it, and fast.
Did he just leave everyone where they are? I'm kind of surprised at that.
The attacker has an assist. I call that high.
Yeah, I mean, I would never take the armor either. I'm literally just trying to think of any piece that you might do it on. Off the top of my head, I'm struggling, to be honest.
Won't go down.
Well, I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, AV8 in comparison to AV7 is like, it's a massive difference. It really is. Like, if you're rolling 2 dice,
They're both still standing.
the likelihood of you rolling 7 or more versus 8 or more is huge. Like, it really is. It's a big difference, bigger than you might think. But it's just that I wouldn't often, like, I just can't see myself taking it. And Corey, like, not on big guys, no, I wouldn't even, like, big guys I definitely wouldn't take plus armor. Like, I would just wouldn't even bother. There really just doesn't seem much point to it.
This is going to be decisive.
Yeah, if anything, on the big guys, you like, if you really want to take one or the other, I'd go with the movement.
Oh, that looks painful.
So there goes his Apo, which is good. And Troll Slayer off the pitch, which is even better. So, pretty good start. Pretty good start. Oh right, if there, yeah, I mean, you know, if you like, if you're, if the guy was level 7, then yeah, maybe there's definitely something to be taken from, like. Yeah, definitely. Like, the Troll Slayer down is really nice because, like you say, without the Dauntless, he struggles against the Orcs, and he does not, for a dwarf team, he does not have a lot of guard. He doesn't have a lot of guard. Yeah, but it's just the thing about the plus armor value is when it like every skill in this game, it's all like a. You've got to compare it to the other things you could possibly get, and in virtually any situation, like, would I take plus armor value over block or tackle, or, you know, even like silly things like kick or pass block or anything? There's always a bunch of guys like there's always like a bunch of skills which I think that's going to be more useful than the armor. Definitely the fact that he's got the death roller and 2 subs and that definitely is inflating his value. Well, not inflating his value. His value is what it is. But I think, like, when I was playing my dwarf team, when you get to this stage, if you're going to run the 2 subs and the death roller, you really need your death roller to do work. And if the death roller doesn't do work, you're kind of in a hole. Yeah, the going for it fouls are pretty hilarious. Right. Where do we want to make our mark? Here.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Okay.
One more step and...
Stun really helps there. Is Sneaky Git better than armor? I would definitely say Sneaky Git is better than the plus armor if you are gonna put it on a decent agi player that's gonna use it. Sneaky Git is like dirty players. They're only, like, if you use them a lot, then they become really, really great. I just honestly like, and again, this is one of those personal preference things in regards to Blood Bowl. I just never take plus armor. Like I really just have never found a situation where I roll it and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to take plus armor over over any of the other stuff I can get. Like I struggle to find like when you get the plus armor plus movement roll. Like there are definitely some pieces where the plus movement is good, like gutter runners to turn them into one player. Like gutter runners plus movement, skinks plus movement, they're all great. But plus armor, I've just never found a spot for it that I feel like it's going to be better than what else I could get. Most people say dirty players better than sneaky git. I'm not sure how that isn't the sneaky git like. Doesn't sneaky git just not make you get sent off if you break armor or something?
Unity is strength.
The dirty player's great. I really like dirty player.
Losing the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
When you roll snake eyes, all you can pick is plus AV. That can't you? I thought plus AV was only on was a 10, not a double. But never mind. I'm not quite sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I like sneaky git as a skill. I just think if you're building AP specifically to foul, I would definitely take dirty player first. Because dirty player is basically mighty blow for fouls. That's what it is. It does the same thing that mighty blow does, except it does it for fouls. Just going to try the good old dwarf dodge. Dwarf down. Right. Okay. So... who do I want to blitz here?
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
Oh yeah, if you get both, then do it. I would definitely say that if your intention is to get both, then go dirty player first. Right. I kind of did that wrong, really. I should have. Yeah, never mind. You know what I want to do? I want to put a guy in here.
Wouldn't they be better dodging out of the way rather than blocking the ball?
No, Jim. Strike first, run later. That's always been my motto.
Okay, this is alright for the moment. Key to late game Bretonians. Yeah, I mean, well, definitely. When you're playing Bretonians, like their linemen, the peasants are so cheap that you should almost certainly get dirty player on at least one, if not two of them. Like, and you're always going to be playing with substitutes as Bretts because their peasants die so quickly. Like, you kind of have to have substitutes, otherwise you're going to be in for a bad time. Oh, come on! That's the time when you really want the dice to go badly for someone, when they frenzy themselves into a 1 dice block. But again, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great for him either. So no complaints. Just you're like, oh, he's got to roll 1 dice now. Yeah, exactly. The peasants are so cheap that it doesn't really hammer your team value that much. So, and if you're going to be playing subs, they die so often that I'm actually. Bretonnian peasants are one of the few pieces I would certainly consider taking Dirty Player immediately on a level up. Like, before block, before anything else. Just go like Fend Dirty Player and hope they stay alive long enough to kick someone.
The attacker has an assist.
That's good. He's still got to reroll this turn, hasn't he?
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Yeah, we do need to get a shift on. We do definitely need to get a shift on. We can't just keep hanging around for too long. Oh yeah, I mean I've said this before. Like I think at like 1,000 TV, like when you first make the Bretonnian team and at like 1,000 TV, the 1,000 TV Brett team is actually really effective. Like, they are a really good 1,000 TV team. The problem, like Brett's, it's not 1,000. It's when they start to level up that they become like really bad. Like Brett's are like the anti-chaos. Like chaos start off terrible and get really good. Brett's start off really good and progressively get worse. Like that's the way I feel about them. Right, you stand up. Time for us to get our block on. Where is the best place to try and punch a hole here?
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Right, push. That's all I wanted there, a push. I'm happy with the push. Hello.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt. This player, the attacker, smells weakness. Come on, guys, together!
Oh, okay, that worked out alright. Okay, there we go. This seems okay. Still weird right in 2016. Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely, yeah. They are amazing when you start out, and then they just get really bad really quickly. Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you, Luke. Though, like Blood Bowl is definitely not about having all the races balanced. Like, and again, I've said this before. I'm all for the imbalance. I like the fact that the teams are like. I like the imbalance in the game. I like the imbalance in the game. Sod off, Jeremy. Halflings are like.
Unity is strength.
Like from the like I don't know if, like you've got like good Blood Bowl teams, bad Blood Bowl teams, goblins, and then halflings. Like way down here where you can't even see them. Halflings. Halflings are just ridiculous.
Look at Twinkle Toes there.
Yeah, exactly. Just pick Brett's. Play like Blood Bowl hard mode. That's it.
This player.
Bretonians are like the Blood Bowl equivalent of playing Dark Souls. That's what it is. Damn. I would very much like our guys not to get stunned. I feel like we're pretty alright though. I feel like we've got ourselves in a situation where unless he starts making some dodges, we can actually just outrun him.
Somebody please stop him.
Oh, that's unfortunate as well though. The fact that he went one dice. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Like I'm not. This was a real pain though. The double stun. This causes us a problem. The double stun. We should still be all right, but it is a bit of an issue. Oh, that's one dodge down. Okay.
One of them should hit harder next time.
Right then. We do want to tie up as many of these. You go around there. I mean, we want to free these guys up, really. And I'm almost certainly going to blitz with this guy. Maybe. I don't know. Four turns. We're not in a massive rush, but we very much would like to.
Get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness. Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Okay. I want to kind of go over here. I mean, he's still going to have to make some... Oh, we've still got 3 turns. I don't have to be overly ambitious here.
Safety in numbers.
Ah, at least they have teammates around.
There we go. Okay, I feel that's alright. Yeah, no, like we'll definitely, like, I'm not trying to stall till the end. We're definitely going to take the opportunity to score as soon as we can. Like next turn, we're definitely going to make. I feel like we're in a situation now where we can definitely make forward progress. He can't get enough players across to stop us going down here next turn, and these guys can stand back up again, which is the important part. Dun, dun, dun. We are actually going to play a game on the Bretts after this because we haven't played our Bretts in a while. I think we're going to play one game on the Bretts, and then we're going to make the Lizard Man team. See, there's Lizard Men was the team that people seem to want to see next.
Gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sapling. The more the merrier.
Peasant Jeremy Bearson to shine. Yeah, indeed. It's been a while. Like we haven't actually played them in people actually want to see Wood Elves and not Lizard Men. Well, I don't know. As I've said before, we are gonna get round to all the teams. And earlier on today, someone Lizard Men was the first team that people asked for, so Lizard Men they will get. Oh, 1 dice pow. That actually is kind of unfortunate. Never mind.
Oh, look at that little snotling attacking the troll.
But again, that's not. Again, none of this is the worst thing in the world. I don't actually, as long as our players don't get stunned or injured at this point, I really don't care. Like he can do what he wants, as long as he doesn't stun or injure anyone.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. Strength.
I love gay porn. I love gay porn. I love that name. I love gay porn. I love Gabe. I love Gabe. I love it. I love it. It's so good. I can't. Someone signed up with a Twitch account just to make me say I love gay porn. I salute you, sir. I salute you. But thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. And I hope you enjoy your little goblin dance. Oh, what a name. What a name. That is a good one. That is a good one. Whoever it was, I salute you. I salute you. Is that jump up guy? That is jump up guy. Yeah, that is a very creative Twitch account though. Oh god. Right.
This is going to be decisive.
Let's bring it to the wall. It's a good move.
That's no problem. But from now on, I will be referring to you as Gabe. So Gabe, that helps. That helps. The big old. Is that only 1 dice? Why is that 1 dice? Oh, because of the no assist here. Okay. How far can we get? Here. And then we take 1 dice with a reroll, I guess. That's actually okay, I'll take that. Push is fine. Tib harassing viewers on stream. I am harassing no one, good sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for laughing at your name. I'm sorry for laughing at your name, Gabe. There is nothing even remotely funny about it. And I apologise. I apologise profusely from the bottom of my heart. I hope that you will forgive me for my insolence. Oh God. Yeah. That's it. Well, Moobot has allowed him. So as far as I'm concerned, Moobot, as we know, loves to rule with an iron fist, and Moobot has allowed him to enter our glorious chat. So, as far as I'm concerned, he's welcome. He's welcome.
He'll get an assist now. Come on, guys, together.
That's good. We survive. It doesn't re-roll.
Losing the title.
So I feel like we are in a good spot. I feel like we're in a good spot. And he's only going to have what, 2 turns left? Yeah. We still got our re-rolls. We've done really well with the re-rolls. Oh God. It did, to be fair, it did take me a second, because at first, when I first saw it, I thought it was some kind of Gabe, who's the Steam guy? Gabe, I want to say Newell, but I'm sure that's not his name. Maybe it is Gabe Newell. I thought it was some kind of Gabe Newell reference. I'm going to have to look up who made Steam, or who is the director of Valve, or the guy who made Half-Life 2. So yeah, it did take me a second. You did,
Get in their face.
You did catch me momentarily, Gabe. For that I thank you. You definitely gave me a chuckle there. Slay the doors. Slay all the doors. We should do it. We will do our best. We will do our best. We could stall for 1 turn, but yeah, the problem is, like, the thing about stalling for 1 turn here, it's all about, again, it's kind of like the risk reward thing. If we were playing against, say, Skaven or Elves, then maybe the risk would be worth it. But against Dwarves, the likelihood of them scoring in 2 turns is so low that stalling is just like an unnecessary risk.
These guys can't take it yet. That wouldn't have happened.
I mean, maybe we throw a 2 dice block before we do it with a block guy. Although I will say, we have certainly not had much luck with the going crits. Right, okay.
Now's the time, Jimmy. If one of the teams got a play hidden up their collective sleeves, then they need to action it before time runs out.
We're going to make this as safe as humanly possible for once. We're not just going to do it and then fall over and be like, oh damn. I mean, to be fair, I mean, there's not... I suppose, in theory, there isn't much of a way he can get to us. Apart from... Well, see, he does get a 2 dice blitz and then run around. So, yeah, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to score. Like, I really don't feel like trying to stall is warranted at this point. We're gonna score. We're going to do it. Trezif, you're so bloodthirsty, my man. You love that every single game you're calling for the turn 16 foul, and sometimes I feel like I want to give it to you, but then I remember that I don't like turn 16 fouling, and I don't. It's nothing personal. I do try and like to accommodate our chat, because our chat is a glorious place filled with glorious people. But I am just not a big fan of the turn 16 foul. I really am not. You wanted him to fall so bad. No, we've already had that once today. Was it today? No, yesterday. Yesterday we had the double 1 fall over. Today we had to make a 2+ dodge to score, and we failed that. So we've already had our share of 1s. So you leave us alone. I know, Trezif, I know. You are a big fan of the turn 16 foul. I really do. Yeah, sorry, Minoras. I don't mean to keep bringing it up. Unfortunately, as I've told you, it's going to take me a while to forgive you. Yeah, the turn. Oh, what was that all about? Let's have a look. God damn it, Moobot. What's that? Why does it do that? I've got to figure that out. That was a weird one. Just the. Is it just because you put full stops in between the words? That seems weird. Yeah, you did score 2 later on, so I'll let you off. I'll let you off. Oh, you know what it is. There we go. All right. I think I know what that one might have been. It might have been like, it's got like a long words thing. Like if it thinks a word's too long to be an actual word, it will say, "Oh, you're spamming." And I think because there was full stops instead of spaces, Moobot was like, "That's one massive long word. That makes no sense. Get out." There you go. Hopefully, yeah, Moobot's wisdom is infinite. Rearrange our team as we would like. Okay. But I've turned that off now, so hopefully Moobot should let you do long words now. Moobot the Tyrant. There we go. Yeah, time for the good old Dwarf 2 turn. Yeah, I don't think it was the size. I think it was the fact that it was just like one long word. I don't know. Sometimes I have a hard trouble figuring out what Moobot's doing. Moobot's the law unto himself. Moobot just is like, you know what? I've had enough of you. I'm just gonna sit you in the corner for a little while. Yeah, there we go. See, I've told him to lighten up. I've told him to lighten up. I'm like, Moobot, man, calm down, calm down. Ah, see, he still catches that though. He has not been completely defeated. Yeah, well, yeah, I've turned off the setting where well, I've told Moobot no longer to time people out for long words. Like Moobot will let you get away with long words now. Yeah, Moobot's the Moobot is basically my Twitch channel's version of Judge Dredd. He is judge, jury, and executioner. He is the law. Moobot is the law. He is Moobot Dredd. Judge Moobot. Yeah, but he has switched his focus. He went hard on Minoras, and I told him to calm down, so he's decided to give Trezif the Moobot treatment instead.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Yeah, Judge Moobot for the win, man. Oh god. That is something I hope I never catch, Vorkos. That sounds horrible.
That's going to be a turnover.
Probably involves lots of coughing. Da, da. Good old anti-disestablishmentarianism. Turn 16. Okay, I suppose we just... I'm not even going to stand these guys up. I don't really see the point. Let's just punch you.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
He probably would have. He probably would have, even though it isn't. I know it's an actual word. Isn't that the longest word in the English language that's not like a medical term or something? Anti-disestablishmentarianism? If I recall correctly.
That's gold-plated brutality right there. You can always trust a Black Orc to bring...
Or, sorry, there's also not a place name. Because clearly, you know, you could just go to Wales and look at a map and find about 87 places which have got longer names than that. But not only are the place names longer than that, they also have more L's than any one person could ever need in a word. There we go. Right. So a solid game at last. We've had a nice solid game. You know, nothing gloriously spectacular, but a nice solid game where we played all right and we ended up winning. Yes, it's fantastic. Yeah, there you go. I'm not even going to try and pronounce. Is that an actual place name? Is it? No, it can't be. There can't be an actual place name. You must be making that up. I thought it was an actual place name because of the beginning bit, the Landfair bit, but then that bit at the end, there's no way that that's actually a place name. Yeah. Yeah, and then turn 16, everything goes brutally wrong. All the orcs die. Is it actually? Is it actually a real? Oh my god! Jesus. Yeah, no. See the Landfair bit. I was like, okay, yeah, that seems like a sort of thing that a Welsh place name would be. But it's the Prilgrinil bit on the end. So what's it? Landfair Prilgrinil. Okay. Well, that is it's like it's actually like that's probably a really good game you could play. Like, just type big words with lots of L's in and be like, is this made up or is it a place in Wales? God, what's that? Is that a Finnish place name? That one, is that what that is? Damn. Damn it, Wales. I should say at the I should say now that I don't hate Wales in any way, shape or form. I love it. It's a lovely place full of lovely people. How do I unban people? Moobot, what are you doing? I really need to figure out how I unban.
Were Parstone X3 sponsoring the sport when you were playing, Bob?
Well, polishing cream manufacturer? No. I got no idea where these guys came from.
Let me see. Sorry, Trezif, just give me 1 second, and I will get to it. Is that just how Moobot works? You just type unban. I'm going to try it. I feel bad. Trezif got timed out for. Try that, Trezif. Hopefully that works. I forgive you. Right, let's there we go. Yeah, sorry about that. What's this? Blitzer? Oh, this is our jump up blitzer. Yeah, so we want piling on here. Level up, roll the dice, piling on. Mighty blow, piling on. There we go. He's gonna be our killer. Moobot is a repressive fascist. Oh, Moobot. We love Moobot.